What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. We are here in the midst of yet another Ancient Power reset. This particular one I'm going through and only using the original 4 heroes. So this is Greystone Plaza, floor number 56. Let's get it. Now, starting things off, we have Sigard Whompers with Lethargic and Wall Leech right here. We got EMP Stabby Kamikazes with Long Shot, so I always like to put a Flame Aura or whatever here to help with the flyer lanes, but that Long Shot is going to require some towers. Then we got Lava Whompers here, Brittle and Phased. I think Phased potentially will only help us out. In the middle here, we got EMP Kamikazes, Soft Spot, and Maximum Effort. And then Omega Squad Beta with Abominable and Enrage down below. Over here we got Zerker Healers. Now, of course, we got some Zerkers going like crazy in here, but we got no Cyborgs on this lane, so hopefully we can get a nice spawn camp going. Now, I'm going to be using the Apprentice, the Huntress, and 2 different monks. I've got one monk set up with Flame Auras and Skyguard Towers, taking a look at both of those. I got lucky and found that Gobu Boom, which is just a beast mode ground relic to use during resets. And then we've got Boost Auras. I got that boosted Grasp going there. And the Lightning Strike Aura, Anti-Mini Boss, and a Power Servo going there. Using the Trifecta on everything but the Boost Aura here, as we did go with Boosted Grasp in that one. Now on the Poison Dart Towers, I have not found a relic yet with Piercer Servo. So as soon as I find a ground relic that has Piercer Servo, I will be swapping this bad boy out. I don't have one yet. Going with Explosive Poison. And then the Earth Shatters. I found this one with Anti-Melee, Diverse Crit Damage, good stuff there. And got the Earth Toss going there. And then Frostbite Towers. Frosty Bind, Frosty Power, and Deadly Strikes. Let's go ahead and start things off right here. And I think what we'll do is we'll just create a just big old Flame Aura area here. So let's see, let's just go something like this. And just to help things out, now the Frostbite is not going to hit the Zerkers at all, but I kind of do want to put a Frostbite in here to assist with the slows. So we'll throw that in. It won't hit the Zerks, but it will hit the other mobs in the lane. And then let's see, EMP Kamikazes, and then we've got Long Shot on that flyer lane. So I believe it should work out with just 3 Skyguards here, and that should cover both of the lanes. I'll keep an eye on those flyers, though. Now down below here, we got Omega Squad Beta. You know what, let's get up top first, because I think that will be an easier lane. So here we've got Lava Whompers. Now, we do have 12 Cyborgs, which is a pain in the butt. Now, what you can do, now the natural counter, of course, to Cyborgs is don't use Trapsars and Nodes, because they're going to disable them. So if you stick to only towers, you're going to be in good shape. However, if you place Flame Auras in a way where it spreads out the Cyborg targets while allowing the other Flame Aura to still do damage, you can get some effectiveness there. So I am going to go with a Flame Aura there, and then you know what? I'm actually not even going to go with the Flame Aura there. Let's go with something like this. We'll put one Flame Aura around the corner there. We'll put the other one over here. So that will help out with this lane, and it will also help with the flyer lane, what I was really looking for. But that is not going to be enough to get it done. So we're going to have to add a little bit of crowd control in the mix. Let's use the Petrify combo. So we're going to go with a Poison Dart Tower. I'm going to put that, say, just about like that. And then let's get some Earth Shatters in the mix as well. Something like that should work. And that's going to leave me 240 left, which is a pretty generous amount. Now, another thing with the Cyborgs, as you're just going to see Cyborgs all the time in Onslaught, it is Cyborg Slot. There's no doubt about it. Another thing, too, is remember you can always throw your Automation Shard on, say, a explosive trap. Now, I'm not going to use any Hyper Shards this playthrough, But if I was, I could throw an automation shard completely upgraded on an explosive trap and use that as a cyborg trap. How that's going to trap them is it's not going to ever get stunned, so the cyborgs will sit there and just cast on that explosive trap over and over again. So a nice, easy way to deal with cyborgs with only 20 DU. So good stuff there. Now let's see, let's go, I think we're just going to go with good old faithful here. We're going to get 2 Earth Shatters and 1 PDT in. I think I will also get a Frostbite in here just to add a little bit more crowd control. Obviously, Frosty Power is not going to do anything here on this lane. And then that leaves us 250 down below. And we got Omega Squad Beta, so Abominable and Enraged. We kind of actually want to spawn camp them a little because of that Enraged. So let's just move everything up a little bit closer than we normally would. And let's go 2... We'll go 2 Earth Shatters, 2 Poison Dart Towers. That's actually going to leave me 50 left. Now what I can do is throw another Skyguard in here because we've got a lot of Earth Shatters going on. So that's going to help. Those enemies, a ground enemy that gets knocked up, of course, is a flying enemy while it's in the air. So I can just drop one more Skyguard right there. We've got 200 mana left. I think we will throw it into these guys right here, just to make sure, ideally, we don't have to come over to this lane at all. Now, we are going to want to keep an eye out on the mini-map and watch those Berserkers, because, you know, Berserkers want to Zerk, and they are just going to rush on through. So definitely keep an eye on the mini-map, and if there's anything making the turn over there, you're going to want to jump over and address it quickly. Let's see, everything is doing pretty good so far. The knock-up is actually hitting them right at the spawn, which the Poison Dart Tower can't reach there yet, but I'm good with it. I mean, CC'd is CC'd. We can sit there and knock those guys up all day, and I will be more than happy. Same thing's going here, really. I mean, they're just getting knocked up and controlled right at spawn. We are getting some Poison Dart Towers in here, though, so the Petrify is going off a bit, which is helping as well. Let's keep an eye out on these flyers. With all those Skyguards, I can't imagine, I was going to say, can't imagine we're going to have a flyer problem. That's one of the benefits of the Popcorn Machine. More Skyguards is more power for the ground lanes with all the knockup. And then it's going to make the flying lanes just kind of trivial, which is just awesome. Let's see, let's throw a couple of upgrades right here, just to assist on those flyers. You know, I think... Let's at least hit these front 2 Flamars one more time. Get a little upfront power going there. And then I don't have a quality relic on my Poison Dart Tower, so, you know, there's no reason for me to upgrade those. I'm going to get the least amount of value out of it. So we'll just go with that and then watch Wave 2 here and see how it's going to go. So far, so good. We are just wrecking it. Actually feel like I don't really need to contribute a whole lot on this one, as it's just getting it done. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to get in the mix when the bosses come, but, heck, to be honest, I think I could just upgrade all of this stuff right here and kind of chill for the rest of this map. Assuming we don't have any boss issues, or a Zerker doesn't get all Zerkalicious over here, of course, but you see, they're getting burned. They are burning fast. No shortage of them. But they're taking that increased magic damage as well from the Mutator. So, good stuff there. Here comes the Assassins. Let's just give them, give them lots of towers to smash. Plaguing Hawk coming out here. When the Assassins are coming here, remember knock up. If they're not Headstrong Assassins, knock up of any sort is going to take the Assassins off of you. So just jump on out in front of your Earth Shatters, and it'll be GG's. Fire Servo on that relic. If I wasn't using original 4 heroes, I would probably throw that on like some Ramsters. I think that would do pretty darn good on some Rammies there. Let's see. Let's upgrade all of this stuff. We got 400 left. Let's hit the Skyguards one more time and just let it fly, as it feels like things are set up pretty darn well here. You see, you got a little bit of a fireworks show. When, not a ton of mobs on this map, but a little mini fireworks show as, you know, as the knock-up happens. Gotta love that. Everything is just doing good. It looks like it's more than enough to handle the berserkers here. They are all burning up. And it'll be down to bosses now. Depending on what bosses we get, we might be full-on chill mode for the rest of the run. But we will have to see here. We got the captain. And then we've got an assassin as well. The captain will probably run through, but let's see. Nope, it looks like even the captain just got burned. So good stuff right there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next AP reset. I have been playing several other games this week, so I may not get this AP reset done this week. But there will be another one coming after this, and that'll be the Magic 69, so, you know, we've got to at least get to that one. And I'm not really sure what flavor... Oops, wrong defense. Not really sure what flavor I'm going to want to use. Now, using Petrify with towers here, my only priority really on these PDTs is to get the poison in. So I kind of prioritize that Piercer Servo, even though it does have explosive poison, just to make sure that there's not going to be any issue at all with getting poison applied. But, you know, all 10 out of 10 mods or not, a campaign relic with 10 out of 10 mods on a PDT is just not going to be fantastic if you're not finding anything better on the ground. So with that campaign guy, I'm just going to use the poison dart tower just to apply poison, and really for nothing else. We got Malthus up top. I am confident if the captain died, Malthus will die. So I'm just going to ignore that one. And keep an eye out for the loot. I see a totem over here. I would love to find actually a Piercer Servo. I think I'd be good to go for the rest of the reset. I'm actually pretty good shape now for the rest of the reset, to be honest. But a Piercer Servo would be much nicer. It would allow me to use that Poison Dart Tower for a little bit more damage. Uh-oh, we got a Frostbite down over here. Oh, it's because Malthus. Yeah, Malthus threw at the Frostbite. Ranged mobs for the loss. Alright, let's go ahead and drop our Frostbite back, as it was getting some licks in there. So we will pop that bad boy back and then just let it fly here, as I believe it is GG's for this one. Of course, this last wave usually has a little bit more intensive flyer lane, so I will have to watch the flyers coming in on this one. So once again, just a ton of Skyguard, so I just can't imagine it's going to be an issue. In fact, we can throw more upgrades on Skyguards. Okay, we got Nash coming out over there. Nash will be a good test. I think Nash is going to make the turn. Yeah, Nash is making the turn, no doubt. So let's get rid of that, and then we better get in and get dirty on old Nash here. See you, Nash. And everything else, I mean, this lane is wildly effective. I didn't really need much else. That's just getting wrecked right there. So we got a Siege Roller and a Captain. The Captain's rolling out right here. I think the Captain will get owned, but let's see here. Actually, the Captain is already owned. He evaporated. I think that's where he was. Maybe that's not where he was. Deal with this Assassin again. The Roller's still not out yet all the way. Not out far enough for me to get behind it. So we're just going to let it come out just a touch further. And actually the flyers were super light, so GG's there. And see ya, Mr. Siege Roller. No love on the Piercer. Boo. But there we go. That is floor number 56 in the middle of Ancient Power resets in Dungeon Defenders 2. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out quite a bit when you rate these videos, whether you love them or you hate them. Just a rating is helping me a ton, so I do appreciate that. And hopefully everyone's having a wonderful week. I will see ya next time around.